delivery. Right on the money. Batsman covers the line of the delivery, plays back to the bowler. No run. Next delivery, sprays down the leg. Batsman not at all interested to offer a shot. Action replay of the previous delivery. So starting on a very good note, followed by a 2 wide delivery down the leg. Make it 3. Well, this is a mystery of this tournament so far. Bowler bowling too many wide deliveries. This is much better a line, much better a length. Again, targeting the stumps. Seems a better option by the bowler. Plays it on the onside. Takes a single. Once again, not learning from his mistake here. The bowler, Vijay. He has bowled only 2 legitimate deliveries and conceded 6 runs so far, courtesy 4 extra. Okay, 5 extras. Run out opportunity. Yes, no, yes, no. Poor miscommunication between both the batsmen, and one has to sacrifice his wicket. Mehul, he was livid with himself and with his partner as well. He's back to the hut. New batsman has made his way to the crease. He's Pritesh. So what an eventful over this has been so far. Runs, extras, and wicket. Full toss delivery, but it was too quick for a batsman. He wasn't prepared for it. Couldn't get it from the mid of the bat. Finds the fielder at short cover. Fielder fumbles and batsman rotates the strike. Well played down the ground, but the fielder steadied there at the long off. Quickly rushes to the ball, fielded it and sends it back to the bowler. No run. And once again, story continues. 6th wide ball bowled by Vijay. And that takes the tally to 8 for 1, and the first over yet to be completed. So in the previous delivery, not only the bowler did a mistake, even the wicket keeper did the same. He wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Lets the ball past him, and ball went into the declare zone. So white +1 that was, and dot ball to finish off the first over. 9 for 1 is the score. Second over is being bowled by Bhupesh. He starts off with a good dot delivery. Second delivery, rocks back in his crease and swats it over the fence. But a very brilliant effort at the boundary by the fielder at long on. He certainly saves 3 crucial runs for his team. Once again, jersey number 24 protecting the boundary at the long on. He is a live wire at the moment. way down the leg side. Not the first wide, not the last wide being bowled in this inning. Bowlers has to show some discipline when they are bowling. You cannot be bowling too many extras. This is better delivery. This time learning from his mistake. Hitting the stumps. It was in the air and straight in the throat of the fielder, but he fumbles. This will go down as a drop catch. End of over 2. Score is 14 for loss of 1 wicket. So after some confusion, we had a halt in the game. So the play resumes. Score reads 14 for 1 after 2.
Bowler name? Kalpesh.
Kalpesh is the new bowler. First ball of the third over, right on the money. Batsman digs it out. Back to the bowler, no run. Once again, beautiful delivery. Kalpesh. He has a raw pace and a batsman has no answer for it at the moment. In the air and taken. Batsman standing in disbelief. He doesn't want to go back to the pavilion, but he will have to eventually. Wonderful piece of bowling. It came off the inside edge of the bat and flies it into the hand of fielder standing at short leg. What a delivery. This bowler is something. He is too hot to handle at the moment. Not only he is beating the batsman with his pace, but he has been very consistent with his line and length. And when I just said about and talk about his consistency, he bowled a white ball. Once again, very quick delivery. Now this is very interesting. We can see the stumps lightening up. Nobody is very much sure if the ball clatters on the stumps or it's just a wicket keeper's hand has come in contact with the stump. Well, umpire certainly did a good job sending it upstairs using a good use of technology. still waiting for the third umpire's decision.
स्टंपिंग थे बोल्ड थे
So the umpire has his index finger up. So the batsman Ankit, he will have to go back. Ball literally hitting the stumps. And that's a clean bowled.
और ये अंकित कितना विकेट गया
2.5, 15 for 3. New batsman. Once again, a gem of an over that was bowled by
और 15 3 और 15 नहीं बॉलर तो आया नहीं रुको
one of the most economical bowling and one of the most economical over, rather, bowled by Kalpesh. Gave only a single and was able to scalp a wicket. Brilliant, brilliant display of bowling. So 3 overs gone, 15 for 3. B United struggling at the moment. They are at the back foot for sure. Catch it was the cry. Fielder did good job. Runs towards its right side and stops the ball. And this was there. It was right in the hand of the fielder. And that slipped out of his hand. Another drop catch. Very well bowled. Once again follows the batsman. Batsman was looking to make some room for himself and play the big shot. Beautiful delivery. This time ball shapes away for the right hander and he was looking to guide it to the third man. Wicket keeper was very quick and he throws the ball at the non-striker's end. There was a run out opportunity. Another decision has been sent upstairs. Well, with the naked eye, it seems a run out. But we'll have to wait and watch what the umpire has to say about it. So we have the confirmation. MUNOT smashers, fielders seem delighted. And why not? They have got another wicket in the form of a run out. One batsman goes back, another comes out. This time, the new batsman,
कौन है ये बैट्समैन? आशीष. अरे नया है ना?
Rushabh, is the new batsman alongside Ashok. This time it came from the bottom of the bat, couldn't connect it well, was in the air,
Too good, DJ.
and it falls in no man's land. Only a single taken. Very good display of bowling. This is from MUNOT Smashers. They have hardly put their feet wrong in this inning so far. 4 overs gone. Score is 18 for 4, and we have a strategic timeout. So after a much needed refreshment for both the teams, play resumes. Score is 18 for 4 after 4 over. Fifth over is being bowled by Jayesh. It starts off with a dot delivery. They really have some pace bowlers in their bowling lineup, I must say. Once again, beaten by the pace. Cleaned him up. Brilliant delivery. Batsman had no clue what just happened. Was he even able to see the ball? It was really too quick for any batsman. Another fuller length delivery. He drills it down the ground, finds the fielder at the boundary. No run taken. Beautiful delivery. One has to stand and admire this bowling unit of MUNOT Smashers. They have been exceptionally brilliant so far in this inning. Though it was a full toss delivery, but it was too quick for a batsman to put it away. End of over 5. And look at the score. Score reads 19 for 5. New bowler, Yash. Bowling right arm over the wicket and starts off with a pitch of a delivery. There is something in this turf for the bowler. If you hit right line, right length, you're gonna get some good purchase from the turf, and that we have seen so far on the first day of AK Sangvi GCC Tournament Season 2. This time tries to overcompensate. Bowls a bit slower in the air. Hitting the stumps. Batsman goes back in his crease and hoiks it on the onside for a single. And the next delivery was in the air. Falls in the no man's land. No run. Once again, a thick outside edge. No fielder there on the offside. Keeper runs back, fields it and gives it back to the bowler. Batsman crosses over. Now both the batsmen are slogging, but when they have to make sure that they are hitting the line of the delivery. You just cannot be slogging blindly. Single of the last delivery, end of over 7. I beg your pardon, end of over 6. Score is 24 for 5. New bowler, the youngster with it, will be bowling his 7th over, and what a mysterious bowler he seems to be. Very uneven action, and that foxes the batsman. He played the wrong line in the air and drops it. It wasn't at all a difficult catch to be dropped, I must tell you, but fielder at still mid of fumbles that allows the batsman to take a single. Once again, slower one in the air, and that just dips it for the right hander. It took the inside edge of the bat, rolls it on the onside. No run on offer. In the air, fielder running from the long on, rushes to the ball, and batsman decided not to take any risk. Score is 25 for 5. Good fielding. A better throw at the striker's end would have been a different story. So single won't do any damage. And MUNOT smashers will be happy to offer single, but they won't be happy to concede an extra. Inside edge and cleaned him up. Another batsman just when he was looking to हो गया ओवर यार. So wicket off the very last delivery, and that's the end of over 7. 27 for 6. Right-hander bowler bowling around the wicket to the right-hander batsman. 8th over coming up. Once again goes aerial, and this time he was able to find the gap at the long on. He will get a boundary. Full toss delivery was in the air, but couldn't put it away or couldn't convert it into a big shot. Only a single taken. MUNOT smashers, I must say, their bowlers have been terrific so far in this inning. But in this over, bowler bowled some freebies and batsman gleefully accepted it and thumbs it over the fence twice in the over for 2 boundary. Score is 37. That's the length. That's the length I was talking about. That's the length there where the bat bowlers were able to get some extra bounce. I don't think any bowler have been consistent enough to hit that particular length in this inning. Eight overs gone, 37 for 7. A very good toss won by MUNOT Smashers captain. He will be happy, and why not? Be united. They have been on the back foot right from the ball one. Ninth over will be ball and played the wrong line. Rocks back in the crease. Ball stays low and
Batsman name?
ball castle onto the stumps. Clean bowled. One more wicket to the MUNOT Smashers. Next delivery, a half tracker, slower one. And the ball stays low again. Bad delivery. Batsman had all the time in this world to go back deep in the crease and flat batted over the long on fence for a much needed maximum. This time he waits for the ball to come into him and wanted to take a cheeky single. But a good decision by both the batsmen to not cross over. Had they run for a single, one of them would have gone back to the pavilion for sure. Last ball coming up of this inning, 45 for 8, and that's the all out. 45 for 9. And that scorecard, that sums up, that tells you the story of this inning. Happy faces of the MUNOT Smashers fielders. And why not? They have been terrific. Be it the bowling or be it their fielding. They have been exceptional. So 45 is the target. 46, I beg your pardon, 46 is what they require. MUNOT Smashers to clinch a victory here.
अभी कहाँ बजी थे वो थारे वाके 9 नंबर पे 9 नंबर
.46 is the target, and I think 46 is not the total that they might be. They might have think of while they were batting. Good delivery this is. So if you ball in the good areas, there must be a chance where you can create that kind of a scenario where the batsman can panic and you can get wickets. And once you started getting wickets here, you will definitely have a chance. And yes, it is a run out. Brilliant effort from the fielder, and what reflexes there from the fielder. Brilliant throw that was from the fielder Ankit. Standing there, quick to respond, quick to gather the ball, and then accurately throwing it to the stumps. And this is a very good wicket in the context of the game, because you're just defending 46 runs. So when you have a target of kind of like this, you must field well, because 46, 47 on these kind of small targets looks so small. But when you get into that shell, or when you get into that groove, the target is small and you can chase it easily. Then the chase becomes even quite interesting. So after first over, the score is 1 run for the loss of 1 wicket. So this is a very good over. Bowler Rushabh and batsman is Rushabh. .1 overs have been bowled, 1 run and 1 wicket as well. Oh, what a catch! What a brilliant catch by the keeper! These kind of things happen very rarely, but when you do it, it seems so magical. The ball was traveling so fast, but the reflexes there is quite unimaginable. The batsman was very quick to respond to that edge. And what a catch by the keeper. Very interesting phase going on there by the team, by the bowling team. They are giving their heart out because they just need to defend this 46 runs. It is a very low total if you just check the previous scores of the team. It's a full toss ball. Oh, this is what it requires. 1-6 or 1-4 can entirely change the context of the game, because the total is not that big. You can afford 1 or 2 overs to go bat for you as well. It's an extra, and this is the thing which you cannot afford at this point of time, because extras are in your control. If you bowl well, you cannot have that particular space to... Yeah, it should be a run out at the non-striking end. Comedy of errors here. But there is no run. They have just taken 2 runs out of nothing. So now the score reads 11 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. It was going a very decent over for the team, but certainly that 6 has changed the entire context of this game, because they were out in the very first over. So now once again an extra delivery. Let's see what happens on this extra delivery. If it goes for a boundary or a 6, then certainly it will hurt more. Oh, brilliant delivery. This is the kind of length which he was believing.
You bowler Ashish.
B United versus MUNOT Smashers. This match is a low-scoring thriller. I must say, what a unique action this bowler has got, and his ball just relatively spin at the very last moment. It is very rare when you spin the ball at the very last moment. It's a low full toss again. It was a low full toss, and it has to be grabbed at the very right time, but fielder seems to be positioned a bit back. Next delivery. If they bowl well in a group, they can certainly defend this total, because 46 or 47 runs, this seems to be an easy target. But once you started taking the pressure of the dot balls, you will definitely see the pressure on the faces of the batsmen as well, because they need some of the extra shots to be made in one particular over. Good shot. It was. Once again, a run-out chance was created, but it was missed at the very last time. The batsman was nowhere in the frame, but the fielder threw it immediately. Next delivery. It was again a full toss delivery to be hit, but just for one. 16 runs in 3 overs. So now 30 runs required in the remaining 6 overs. So 30 runs in 36 deliveries is not a huge task. They are well ahead in the game. Smashes. Next bowler Ashok. Next delivery by Ashok. Oh, it is very, very wide of the wide line. Next delivery by Ashok. This is also a very, very good delivery. Spinning towards the stump, and batsman was well aware of that, and he just pushes his bat towards the leg side region. It's a dead ball, but run will be counted. Next delivery by Ashok. Every dot ball will be counted from now onwards, because now the run rate seems to go. There is no need to ball an extra deliveries, because if you are bowling well, you don't need to ball these kind of deliveries. This is very good delivery. This is a very, very good delivery. You have to ball these kind of deliveries to create some amount of doubt in the minds of the batsmen. This was again in the air, but safe. So just one more run completed. So now the score is 20 runs. 20 for the loss of 2. Next, oh, it was so close to the leg stump, and it is rightly called. So wide delivery. One more wide delivery have been bowled here. It is a very good shot. Oh, if it has hit the stump, it will definitely be another run out. So now the score after 4 overs. So after 4 overs, the score is 22 runs. And it is the time for a break, a strategic timeout we can say about that. So after the strategic time of the very first ball that was bowled, it was out of the park for a 6. Once again into the back foot, it just be a single. So now the score moves on to 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. The first shot of the very first ball after the strategic timeout has deposited into the stand for a maximum. So now 7 runs have already came from 3 deliveries. Next delivery, it should be a run out. And yes, it is a run out. Yes, it is a run out. Brilliant effort from Ashok at the bowling end. Collected the ball even though he fumbled, but still manages somehow to get the wicket at the non-striking end. So now the score is 29 runs for the loss of 3 wickets. Next batsman Bhupesh, he will be facing Ashok. 29 runs have been made already. Non-striking end. Oh, this was also a chance to get the wicket of the batsman. Once again, on to the back foot and hit it over the top for a 6. Brilliant shot. Started the over with the 6, ending the over with the 6. So 35 runs on the board. 11 more runs required to win this match. 11 more to win. 35 for the loss of 3 wickets. Just 11 more required to win this match.
Eleven required to taste the victory here for the MUNOT Smashers. What an outing they are having here. They have been exceptional with their bowling, with their fielding, and now showcasing with the batting. Outside edge and a brilliant effort by the wicketkeeper. Wasn't an easy catch at all, but he made it look so simple. He anticipated it and takes it, grabs it, new batsman Kalpesh, a star performer. When he had the ball in his hand, he did a brilliant job for his team. Now it's time to showcase his skill when he has a bat in his hand. Struck firmly, but very well stopped by the fielder at extra cover in the air, and that just goes over the leaping fielder at the long off for a 6. Brilliant shot. This is by Kalpesh. Now the required rate is in single digit. One shot away from a victory is the MUNOT Smashers. Once again drills it down the ground towards cover region. Single on the very last delivery. Score gone up to 44. 2 required.
अभी मिलेगा ना, अभी थोड़ी देर बाद और मिलेगा। खाना तो है ना बहुत सारा, खाना है ना भाई, बन रहा है और बन रहा है, वही है ना सर, वही मतलब
Mehul
खाने में वही
has
जैसा राइस है,
almost nothing to defend, but here he comes with a good spirit, with a fighting spirit to not let the match finish in his over. Starts off with a dot ball, catch it, was the shout. This should have been taken. It wasn't at all a difficult task. Ball slips out from the hand of the fielder at the boundary. Good cricket. This by the batsman, not trying to play any fancy shots to finish off the game. Doing all the basics right. Playing onto the merit of the ball. Guides it towards the point region. No fielder there. Single was an offer and taken by the batsman. Beautiful shot. Effortless. Reads the length very early. Picks the length very early and thumps it over the long on for a maximum. And that's a victory for MUNOT Smashers. A very comprehensive one.
किती मॅच आहे त्याच्यानंतर सागर काढू ही 22 मिनिट आहे काढू का चालेल एक मॅच